Hey everybody, this is BroncoJuggalo. Are you wondering why this looks familiar? Is it because it looks like the last video you saw from me? That's because I'm filming them at the exact same time. That way I can take that break I mentioned. This one's probably going to go up on either the 31st or maybe January 1st, not sure yet. This is my top 10 horror films of 2023. Now these are just from the horror films I watched. So if your favorite horror film isn't on this list, it's probably because I haven't seen it yet. Like Exorcist the Beginning. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know if it's any good. I might watch it this week. I've been thinking about it and I wanted to watch it, so I might check that out this week. Coming in at number 10 for me is the Wild Eye film Ouija Shark 2. Now I know that's no surprise to anybody for me to involve a Wild Eye film, but guys, this movie was such a blast. I had so much fun with it. It's just so funny. Coming in at number 9 is Subspecies 5 Blood Rise. Or maybe it's Blood Rise Subspecies 5. However you say it. I fucking loved it. Awesome prequel. Interesting origin for Radu. Just loved this movie. Coming in at number 8 is Renfield. Now this is the first of a couple vampire films on this list. I really did enjoy Renfield. I know that it didn't get, great box office success, but this film was so much fun. Direct sequel to the original 1931 Dracula. Nick Cage does an amazing job, and the guy that plays Renfield is actually one of my favorite British actors, who I first encountered in the teen comedy kind of deal, teen drama television show called Skins, which is no, Skins is probably not what you're thinking. It's, people fucking. Skins is their word for wraps, zigzag papers, that's their word. I can already hear the people saying, oh my God, you put this at number 7? Remember, this is about personal taste. Loved this movie. It is really good. But in number 7 is Saw X, or Saw 10. I thought this movie was phenomenal, but I just like a few other movies better. In at number 6 is The Last Voyage of the Demeter. Now this may be the one that maybe not surprised me the most, probably the one that surprised me the second most. But it's definitely one that I didn't think I was going to enjoy as much as I did. Really enjoyed this movie. Very unique tale, or unique twist on the Dracula tale. Really like that. And I actually do own most of these movies, but I just didn't pull them out. I'm sorry, guys. I drove all the way back home through a snowstorm. A very bad snowstorm. And it's really late right now, and my kids are in bed, and I'm really tired. So I just didn't pull them out. I'm sorry. Coming in at number 5 is one I don't own yet, but I do. Well, I've bought it, but it hasn't come in yet. And I got a couple copies of Never Hike Alone 2. You knew this was probably coming in on the list somewhere. They continue to impress. Womp Stomp Films, Vincent DeSanti continues to impress with his Never Hike Alone series. Love it. Coming in at number 4 is Scream 6. Really liked Scream 6 a lot. I was thinking about this. Do I like 5 or 6 better? And I don't honestly know. I'm trying to figure that one out myself. In at number 3 is a film that has sparked a little bit of controversy, but I just thought it was phenomenal. And some people say it doesn't live up to the original. Some people say it does. I don't know. I liked it. Evil Dead Rise. Fucking awesome movie. In at number 3. And a really good theater experience for me and Bill. Coming in at number 2 was the film that originally was going to be my number 1. And the most surprising film on this list for me. And that is Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Fucking loved this movie. So much fun. But guys, that only leaves number 1. And number 1 was a surprise for me. Not that I liked it, but a surprise that it made it as high up on the list that it did. This film blew me away. And it is the one film I'm thinking about introducing on my non-horror list as well. And that is Godzilla Minus One. This is the best Godzilla movie I have ever seen. I loved this movie. Such an incredible story. I hope everybody checks it out. Guys, thank you very much. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to take a little break. And I'm already on break when you watch this. But I'll be back soon. No worries. Very, very soon. Like within a week. This is Bronco Juggalo saying have a happy new year. Peace.